Alright, where we left off last time, our adventurers had just gotten the next mouthpiece from the very village. And so now they're in Dragon's Graveyard, where they fought against the polymorph to change it to a dragon.
Okay.
One of our adventurers scared the dragon had to death by making it run away. They're currently in the middle of this graveyard resting. So that's where we will start. Right, so you guys wake up from your rest. And the mind flayer saw an ear has Sun Dragon. Goes off and says, "There's a voice over there." And then this and you only hear a voice that says, "Help! Help!" No one else here. They're just you.
Okay. I look over in the direction that I'm hearing this voice come from, and can I tell anything about the voice? Does it sound like it could be a particular race?
Yes, it sounds
Does
like
it sound
it's a goblin.
guttural?
Guttural.
It sounds goblinish.
Yeah, it sounds goblinish.
Okay. Well, call for our companion Bartholomew, since he has more experience dealing with goblins than I, and inform him of what I'm hearing.
Okay.
And try to encourage him to go with me in the direction of the
I take off running in that direction.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna run towards the voice. Alright, Edward, you see your companions let's say north, south, west. Run straight west.
I'll head that way.
And so it won't take you guys very long to get near the voice you hear. So you get near this voice and you recognize it's a goblin who seems to be trapped in a magical orb that's filling up with water, and fire both. Like water there, fire is here is doing that. With him going, "Help! Help! Get me out of here! Help! I don't want to die by water or fire! Help!"
There isn't much Edward can do about that.
Can I tell what kind of orb or magic is creating this orb?
Do a check for me.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Say it would be. What kind of check would that be, Michael? For her to roll.
What's she looking at?
That would be an Arcana.
Arcana, do me Arcana check. Thank you,
okay.
Thomas.
I have a nat 20.
Okay, you can tell this is from let's see, necromancy magic. You can tell this is from a necromancer.
Maybe that right here.
And you also tell what direction this spell is being cast from. Being cast directly from the left of the orb, or right of the orb, directly right of the orb.
It was cast on the right side of the orb?
Yeah.
I look over in that direction, and what do I see?
804.
You see a very Basically, a very light-looking person. Like his skin really looks like the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a human. He just has a human skin that looks like the sun. And he just held his hand out, saying words, and you see magic coming from him, going to the orb.
Gotcha. So, I'm going to get Bartholomew's attention once more and say, hey, I think that guy over there that's looks very sickly. You might want to go have a talk with him. Mikhail.
I'm listening. I walk over to this sickly looking man, big, buff, and all angry looking.
Okay.
Are you okay?
And he turns out, "Ugh! What are you?
I'm a doctor.
You're a... I mean, what kind of creature are you? Not your job."
Oh, most people call me a giant, but they're slightly off.
Okay.
I'm what is known as a Goliath. We're not all
Okay.
smart, so, but
And
I have been...
why did you ask me if I was sick?
You look very sick. You're pale.
I just have very light skin. I'm not sick.
Sure you don't want to change that?
I'm sure. Could you go away? I'm busy doing something. And the goblin says, "Help! Get me out of here! Be quiet, goblin!"
Got a question. While
Yes, what is it?
Bartholomew has this guy distracted, does his concentration falter?
Slightly. Not a lot, but slightly.
It's not enough to.
It's not enough to break the spell. Basically like a snap, and then he's back to focusing on the orb.
Okay.
So, no, it's not enough to break the spell.
During that little bit of a blip, I want to cast Levitate upon the goblin.
Okay.
And I'm going to that way I've got that goblin. I want to have that goblin no matter what happens. So I cast Levitate on the goblin inside the orb.
Okay.
Okay.
And the goblin has been successfully levitated.
Okay.
And the humanoid tells you once again, Born, to go away. I'm busy doing something. That's when the goblin says, "Help me!" He turns to the goblin and says, "Shut up!"
Well, at that point, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on this unsuspecting human wizard. And says,
"Okay.
Your brain is so small, your thoughts are bigger than your ego." And he needs to make a wisdom save.
No, he rolled a 4, so he fails.
Yeah, he needed to beat a 13. So he is now going to take 1d4 psychic damage, and have disadvantage. He has disadvantage on his next attack roll. Makes before the end of this turn. The spell's damage increases by 1d4 when you reach. Okay, so going to he's taking a lovely 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay. This guy really isn't that strong, so not be enough to cause him to break his concentration. So the spell disappears. And the goblin's just floating there because the levitation spell you cast on him. So this guy stumbled backwards and then falls stumbled backwards.
He now
onto
has
the
a slight
tree
headache.
roots.
He now has a slight headache.
Yes, he does. So he
Hey.
stumbled backwards, hit a tree root, falls on his butt, says, "Ow!"
What?
Hey,
Did
Thomas?
my insult hurt?
Can you help retrieve the goblin now?
What, before Bard makes another family member?
Yes, before meets another
Hey,
family.
you got the goblin health, correct?
She's
Right,
got
the
the
goblin health.
goblin off the ground. I have the wizard. I have the wizard on the ground
Occup-
without even touching him. All you all heard was Bard do a very poor insult.
It was
So
enough.
all you gotta do is really like get a rope around him or hand him a stick and pull him over. Because he has nothing to push off from to get away from his torment.
He
Well,
doesn't. He's on,
The
he's under
the
his spell,
tormenting
though,
the tormenting spell ended. It's just the levitation
Yeah.
spell.
but he just levitating now. The spell ended.
Right.
Give me a moment. Let me see
Oh,
what.
the spell ended?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
lost
spell ended.
So
concentration.
there's no fire or water or anything?
No, my cousin Ted literally caused him to lose concentration, and then he
My
caused him
insult
to get a
was enough
caused
to
him
make
get a
him lose
headache.
concentration and 3 points
So
of
yeah,
health.
because of his headache, he lost concentration. So he stumbled backwards, hit the tree root, fell on his butt, and said, "Ow!"
Okay. At that point, I end my levitation spell, and he just gently floats to the ground.
Okay. Goblin says,
I thought that
"Thank
was
you,
real fire
thank
under
you."
him.
What was it?
I said I thought that was real fire under him, not a spell fire.
No, it was just a spell fire.
It was just magic.
So he says, thank you so much for freeing me from that person. He was going to eat me. I don't know why, but he just was.
Goblins taste horrible.
Yes.
I know that. That's what I told him, but he cast a spell and wanted to eat me anyways. It was weird.
Well,
Some people have no taste.
Plus, he looks sick. I am not sick. My skin just really light. Ah! And he runs behind you, Michael.
the goblin or the wizard?
No, the goblin screamed after the wizard, said, I just have light skin. Then he screamed and ran behind you. Said, protect me.
Okay. So whose turn is it?
This isn't a battle, really. This is just you guys running away with the goblin, more or less.
Ah, okay.
Basically, you defeated the human already. This is not a battle. This is you rescuing a goblin.
Nice. In that case, I'm going to take my. I'm just going to take my great axe and hit this guy in the forehead with it.
And you knock him down, so.
No, I'm trying to kill him.
Oh, well, in that case, you don't kill him, you just knock him out. So the goblin once again says thank you, and then he runs back to his home. At this point, Val, who has been I'm doing who knows what, reappears. Says, "Come on, we need to move."
I pick up the goblin and put him on my shoulder.
Why did you put me on your shoulder? I don't need
You're
you to
coming
be on
with
your
me
shoulder.
now. I will take you
Whatever.
someplace safe.
I can protect myself, buddy. We need to keep on going.
Nox has been looking for a boyfriend.
I don't want to date one of your goblins or whatever it is. Alright, so you guys proceed upwards. So, okay, yeah, you come back towards where you went, then you walk back towards where you were, you get there. Then you go upward. Oh, it doesn't take you very long to get to. So take you a little bit, and then all of a sudden you see this giant tombstone. What appears to be a door carved into it. And there's a name above the tombstone that says Bard, Sun Dragon, Edward.
That's weird.
Very weird.
Strange.
Yeah.
Panda, hush.
Where's my name written above this door?
I don't know, buddy. I can't tell you that. That's weird. Bard, put me down.
I don't like this.
Bard, put me down already.
I take the goblin and I just try to use it as a rag to wipe off my name.
What are you doing?
Because barbarians are
Stop using me as a
stupid.
rag.
Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby! Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby!
Ow.
I scrub until either the name
Yeah,
disappears or the goblin
you get the-
disappears.
You do the scrubbing, the goblin does disappear because he's serving you the rag.
Just
So he
Just-
disappears.
scrub him
Yeah.
into the wall. And it's just a blood
He just-
smear.
He disappears and reappears. Said, "Don't do that again." But your name is still up there, so that didn't do no good.
Yep.
Because you're basically right at the
Long
tombstone
sword
now.
time. Chip, 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 chip. Just chip my name off that wall.
You do that, your name reappears.
Yep. I push
Well, the
on
other
the
two gonna
wall,
try
see
to
if
do-
it's a door.
You're gonna push on the door, okay.
Push on the
You
door.
push on this what appears to be a door. And all of a sudden your hand goes through the door.
I don't think it's real. Now, so I just keep pushing until I walk through the door.
Okay, you walk through the door, and all of a sudden you're in a forest. In a forest. If anybody, Sun Dragon ever sees this, and what are you guys gonna do after seeing your friend
Just
seemingly
walk.
disappear?
I'm going to walk over to where my friend disappeared at and look around.
Okay, you do that. All of a sudden you hear a voice. Once again, this voice seems somewhat darker deeper and somewhat of a nasty tone to it. It says, "Hello."
Hello.
Who are you?
I am Radiant Sun Dragon, daughter
Oh,
of, and I say this name in Draconic.
oh, you're that guy's daughter. This is gonna be nice. Are you friends with that John? With that John dude that walked through there?
You
Yes.
I can take you to him.
can
Let him suffer.
Do I trust you?
You should. I'm the only one who can take you to your friend.
4 notes.
And what creature am I speaking with? Where do I understand this voice coming from?
Just in.
Can I see it?
Uh,
Can
do
I
a perception
sense it?
perception check. Do a perception check so you can see the creature.
Does a 17 hit? Perception.
Perception check.
I shall return.
Perception. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, you can this creature. You can tell this creature it looks like, but not what it is. It looks like a angelic being, like it has wings and halo and all that stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was dark. Like the skin color is basically like, well, shoot, can't think of. It was very
Like
black. I can't think of what.
Ebony.
Yeah, ebony.
Ebony and ivory.
And so that's where the voice, this deeper voice that has someone evil or nasty tongue to is coming from.
Mm-hmm. I do not trust you, sir.
I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm just gonna take you to your friend.
Doesn't mean that I trust you.
Okay, you don't have to trust me, but do you want me to take you to your friend?
I do want to rejoin my friend, but I am uncertain about your motivation or how it will end.
My motivation doesn't really matter.
Did Edward hear any of this, or what's going on with Edward?
Yeah, Edward's there.
Yes, yeah, he hears all this.
He's listening.
He hears all this, so.
Dear friend Edward, what think thee?
Kill him. That's what Damien says to do. Anyways, just
Yeah.
kill him. So I think I'll agree with Damien. And I'll pull out my sword, walk up to Edward, I guess that's what his name is.
He doesn't say what his name was. He hasn't said his name yet. What is your friend there doing with the sword?
I don't know.
In his head, I will kill you.
Okay, buddy, first of all, why do you want to kill me? I'm trying to take your friend here to your giant friend. I'm trying to help her. So kill me would be pointless. Because if you did, your friend would be stuck as where he's at forever.
Not necessarily. This is all in his head. I'm not speaking aloud.
He's responding in his head. He's responding to you in your head. Yeah, your
Damien
friend
wants
will
you
be.
to die.
Okay.
How
What is out
about
there?
we hold off on that and I take you both to your friend instead?
What do you think, Damien? He doesn't hear anything because
No, he doesn't. He just hears you, not Damien.
yeah, no one can hear Damien. Even in their heads, no one can hear Damien. Okay. Damien said to hold on. You take us to it, Bard, or I stab you.
I will gladly
And it's
take
going
you
to
to your.
hurt.
I
A
will gladly
lot.
take you to your friend. And with that, he teleports you to the same place where Bard is. So both of you are in this giant forest. And Bard, your friends have joined you inside this giant forest.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be. That seems to be super bright. Like as bright as a diamond would be. And there is a tree in the middle of this forest. It is literally a diamond tree.
Mm.
A tree that is diamonds.
Yes, a tree that is literally made of diamonds.
I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna attempt to pull it up from the roots.
Okay, as you attempt to do this, the voice, or the angelic being that was talking to Sundrug and Inward, makes appearance again. Says, "Stop that, you idiot!
12,
Unless you want this
13,
place
14,
destroyed, don't
15,
pull the
16,
tree."
16, 18, 19. So
Hey,
that's gonna
Dragon
be a
Lady.
19.
Dragon Lady, tell your friend not to do that.
Girl!
You guys with it.
I mean, it's a tree.
But I don't think that would be a wise thing right now.
It is.
You might want to reconsider.
I mean, it is kind of an impossible task for an 8-foot person to pull up a tree.
So you don't succeed, but he still wanted you to be told to stop anyways.
But
Alright,
so
now,
I
first
wanted to
things first.
try,
First
but
things first.
Bard wanted to
My
try.
name. I'm gonna tell you guys my name so you know who I am. Alright, I am Monko. I am the master of this domain, as you can clearly see.
Why did you make the key a tree of diamonds?
And I'm sure you guys know what your name's above the tomb outside.
Why?
Cause Necromancer Wizard that you almost killed, Bard. Yeah, he came up this way beforehand and created the basically stone death trap. So you guys are safe here for now, but that won't be for much longer.
There's a death trap.
Yes, the
Challenge
human wizard
accepted.
The human necromancer wizard that you guys stopped from eating a goblin was angry that you ruined his dinner, so he came up here, created a damn death trap, and
That was
did
quick.
some of your guys' names on it. And then came
Time magic? That's weird.
He didn't even know my name. How did my name get on that damn thing?
Because he
Time
just guessed your
magic?
name.
He did.
He just got
Time
lucky with your name. He guessed it. So that's all I can tell you.
I would like to do an Arcana check about time magic.
Go ahead.
Since yeah, it's gonna be a 15 on the roll. Arcana is intelligence, so it's going to be a +1. So 16.
You
It's
basically,
time magic.
you basically learned that it was indeed time magic.
He's a time traveling necromancer. He must die.
He is indeed a time traveling necromancer. And his spell is about to cause this place to disappear. And I won't be able to help you out until you escape the death trap.
Well,
And you won't be able to find your. And plus, you won't be able to find your mana piece until you get out of the death trap and defeat the wizard. So.
let's get started.
Yeah!
Let's do that then.
That sounds
Should
good!
have stopped.
Yay, death traps.
And right when he says that, all of a sudden the place you're in disappears. And next thing you know, you're in the, until it transforms into a fiery plane. A fire spouting everywhere. And the human necromancer standing there, having this pure look of hatred, saying, "Welcome to my death trap. You guys will die. Then I will eat you, and that will be that. You will not find Tartarus.
I will eat
sure of
you,
that.
you time traveling wizard.
Oh, do you want to try to kill me? Do it with water. That'd be funny.
Bard
You
will
will
eat
not
you,
find-
you time traveling wizard.
You will not find Tartarus. I will make sure
Bard
of
will
that.
Bard will once again cast vicious mockery.
And he simply jumps out of the way. He simply
He-
says a spell and
It's
spells in.
it's an instant hit. He has to make
doesn't
the
matter.
saving throw.
It doesn't matter in this case. He casts a spell to make it useless.
You
can't counterspell.
Even when he created this place, Blaze Michael, when he created this trap, he really made it where magic is unusable. Like all type of magic, except for his, is unusable.
Nice. Great axe. Rage.
I'm gonna spend 3 side points.
And plus, he also made it where your abilities are
Magic.
reduced in half.
My abilities are not magic. I rage.
No, you're not fine. You're not gonna fight the wizard. He
And
just
I
here
use water.
and,
I'm gonna use water whip on him.
you guys won't be fighting the wizard. He disappears. Instead, when you'll be fighting something else, you're gonna find a creature.
Well, I'm already raging, so
Okay, cancel for now. You can do that after the creature appears.
what has he done? What are we looking at?
Alright.
What's going on?
Well, if he's disappeared, then I won't use a water whip.
Hey, someone's breathing in their microphone.
Well, he
Oh no,
put up a magical ward, so
Oh no,
that's no fun.
And what appears is
It's fine.
that right there.
Yeah, centaur.
The centaur
I can't
appears
see
here.
it.
It's a centaur.
Lovely.
Ah,
The
okay.
centaur.
It can move slightly faster than I can.
Who?
I'll pull out my
Centaur.
sword and I'll pull out my sword and activate psionic weapon using my sword as my focus.
Okay.
Yay. Yep. Well, as for the fact that he's pretty much made this place a dead magic zone, I'm gonna pull out my trusty great axe, And since I'm raging, I'm going to just hit this large horseman.
Okay.
So that's going to be
Uh,
16, 17, 18, 19,
We need to
I
go
guess
into
I'm gonna pull out my
combat.
crossbow.
23.
Everybody needs their own initiative for combat. In this
Oh,
combat.
initiative 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Wait, no, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sorry, I miscounted. It's 18.
Okay.
Alright, Mom.
13, 14, 15, 16. 16.
Okay. So 18, 16.
Edward is 22.
So Edward will go first. Bard will go second. Then the centaur, then I am.
Hey.
So Edward, you're up first.
I'm going to unleash one of my greatest effects. My psionic weapon.
Because dead zones don't.
With lethal strike.
Yeah, because
5 points.
magical dead zones don't
Okay.
affect you. But it does affect sorcerers and the fact that they can now do nothing.
Yep.
So not 20. Awesome hit.
Yeah, it hits alright. The mass damage.
So
Whatever
that
you roll.
is 58 plus what I roll. Okay. Alright.
But dragons have dragon breath
60.
weapons, so
69. 74. 80. 86 points of damage.
Okay.
And this is psychic damage.
Okay. And basically there's a mental damage. Alright. He suddenly has a big headache.
yay, horseman has headache now.
It caused him to be a bit stumbling as he moves around. So yeah, he has a big headache now. Alright, Bard, you're up.
Yay! So I'm gonna take since I'm already raging, I'm gonna take my great axe and I'm gonna hit him with my great axe.
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How's a dirty 20?
It hits.
Yay! So it's a lovely D12. That's going to be 10 points. Wait, it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 14. 16 points of damage on the first hit. Now I need to use my second attack. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. How's a 24 do for you?
That hits.
So let's get another D12. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 points of damage. And then Frenzy. So I hit him again. 16, 17, 18, 19. It's going to be 23.
It'll hit.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 more points of damage.
Okay, well, the kill. Bar successfully killed him, but on through his strength.
Yeah!
So, with your great ass, you literally cuts his centaur
Just
in half.
right through here. Just.
And with that, and after that, you are
I thought that
immediately
would be more
transported to.
challenging.
You are immediately transported to a labyrinth.
I did too. As we
Labyrinth.
reappear in the labyrinth.
And you hear the human voice say, "You guys were lucky. You will not get out of here." Mwahahaha.
We shall see.
And a giant dust appears in front of you.
A
And you
giant
hear the
die?
voice say, "Dice." And you hear the voice, "Roll the dice. They see how far you go."
Oh, what size? Oh, what shape of die is it?
Is it a D20? It's a D20.
D20.
And you guys will roll in the order, in the order
do
you
we
fought
want?
in.
Who do we want to roll the die?
You will roll the die in the order you fought in from your last combat.
Funny.
It'll be Thomas, Bard, and Diane.
12.
So
That roll the D20. 6. You roll a 6, so you move up 6 paces.
yay, 6 squares.
So you walk up 6 squares. And you're them. Yeah, so, yeah, 6 squares here total.
I am estimating there might be traps in some of these squares.
There very well could be. Alright, Bard, you're up next, so roll your
Okay.
D20, Bard.
All right.
Or my roll your D20.
I take this giant die
Oh, wait a minute.
and I throw
Wait a
it
minute,
at
Thomas.
the
Hold
wall.
on,
At the
what did you
I
roll,
just
Thomas?
throw it straight at the wall.
Hold on, Michael. When did you roll, Thomas?
I thought we were starting over
I
in
messed
the
up. You
initiative.
rolled. What? No.
I got a 12.
In that case, you guys move with 12 squares. That's right. You guys are supposed to roll a D20, not me. So you move with 12 squares. Oh, Tom. No. So on this side, you guys would start in the way. Sorry, how you fought in your combat. Since you hadn't had the high initiative combat,
anyway.
you went first. Then be Bard, then be Diane.
Bard is just going to throw the die, this giant die, straight at the wall in front.
Okay. Roll your dice, Michael. So main squares you move.
That's going to be an 18.
Okay, so you move. Okay, you get to.
How many squares till I get to the wall?
Oh, you're basically past the wall, so you get.
So
to,
I literally just went through the wall. Lovely.
Yeah. So you
It's
get
like,
to the middle of the labyrinth, and all of a sudden you hear a voice say, "Trap
Flimsy-
time!"
Flimsy labyrinth. You say trap?
And, yes, the voice says, "Trap
did the voice
time."
say trap?
And with that, a giant,
What's up?
the door, suddenly, the door underneath where you're standing opens, you fall in, and you three will be teleported to three different places.
Oh. Are we really doing this?
Yes, we're really doing this.
We've
We're going to
split the party.
up for this trip, you will be split up. So, Michael, you will appear in a watery field, or in a watery world.
Hmm.
Diane, you will appear in a fiery world.
Everything. Oh, you're in the fire realm.
And then
Well,
Thomas,
just kiss your butt goodbye.
you will appear in a unique place. You will appear in a place that
Unique?
has fire, water, earth, air, lightning, thunder.
Oh, so you're just in a
World.
place that damages.
Yay.
All right, Michael.
You will be fine.
The creature that appears in front of you is a chimera that looks very similar to the one you have.
I
Very
pet,
similar to it.
I pet my chimera.
This chimera, we'll run through that in a minute. All right, the creature that appears in front of Diane will be.
Ooh, do I get to
Yeah,
use some
okay.
spell slots?
Will be this guy.
Oh, you know they're only about this big.
I know.
They are tiny.
Can you see it, Diane?
Barely. What is it?
Do you have
Look it up.
You got your monster manual handy? That's called a quaist.
A what?
A quaist.
The quest is on page 63. It's on page 63 of the monster book.
They're about as irritating
Uh-huh.
as mosquitoes in some regions.
All right, then Thomas, the creature that will appear in front of you
Is it a
bearded
five-headed?
devil.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a five-headed dragon.
Bearded devil.
Everyone shuts the thing, the five-headed devil.
No, there is no such thing as a fat-headed devil.
So, yeah,
No, I said a five-headed dragon.
Oh no, a bearded devil appear in front of Thomas.
Oh,
Alright.
yay.
Alright, Bard. When you attempt to pet this chimera, it bites your hand.
I said pet my chimera. Mine.
Oh,
The one in my pocket.
okay. Big growls, or it makes a noise as please. A chimera in front of you shall speaks. Warrior! It is time for a trial.
I am a doctor.
Now, does that matter here? Your trial, sir, will be to choose which one of your family members you want to throw into a pit of fire. And so all your family members appears, and then a pit of fire appears, and he says, choose!
I pointed the one that's immune to fire. The dragon.
You cannot choose a dragon. You have to choose a non-dragon family member.
You said
And with that-
one of my family members. The dragon is one of my family members.
Non-dragon family members. And with that, we go to Diane. All right, warrior. Your trial will be to choose between these three relics. And the relics that appear is a shield that appears to be from your family, a vase, that appears to be from a goblin family, then an ordinary sword. Choose which of these relics is most important in a battle
See, Shanks
of
can
creatures.
teleport.
Hmm.
Alright, Thomas. For you, your trial, sir, will be to fight against a million, or not million, 100 creatures of your choosing.
Other creatures of my choosing.
Yep, creatures of your choosing.
Perfect.
Hey, that be interesting. This will be fun.
So
Okay.
what kind of creature do you choose, warrior?
Are you talking to me or?
Thomas. So
Yeah.
talking to Thomas.
No, that's for me.
Okay, well, I have another family member that can survive that. And I can get Shags to get them out.
Hmm.
But if
Okay.
but a barbarian is nothing if not very, very stupid and self-sacrificing.
Hold on, we gotta wait for
I know
Thomas
what
to
I
decide
know
what
what
creature he wants to fight against. Which one I got the other two.
Just say hands.
Ah.
Just say hands. It would be the quickest, easiest fight. Either that or blades of grass. Or squirrels, even. Squirrels would be funny.
Porcupines.
Hmm.
Oh, Talia crying. Somebody took the phone away.
She's a bit sick.
That sounds good.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Now what is that you did?
She has thrush, not COVID.
I know, but I'm just saying. I didn't do it. Can't blame it on me.
Ah,
Have you made your choice yet, Thomas? Hopefully your baby will be better.
Well, we're waiting on him to decide. Could we shift
Whenever
the
you,
camera?
whenever you decide, Thomas, let me know. I'll come back to you.
yeah.
Or Bard, we'll go to you. So who do you choose, Bard?
See, the logical answer would be Borkgrog. But my family has grown tight as one. I could not send any of my warriors into a place that I would not go into myself. I will go.
Very well. Jump into the fire then, warrior.
Whee! Shags, get me out of here!
And with that, you are suddenly transported to Sundragon.
Hmm.
Hi.
Hi, friend.
Alright, warrior, which
So-
relic, or which one of these relics would be important in a battle between creatures of the elfin race and a dragon race?
Which side are we fighting for?
The side does that matter.
A side
Well,
specifically matters because elves are weak to number of things. Dragons, of course, are weak to a number of things. Very few, but a number of
Miguel?
things.
The test is to pitch which relic is important in a battle between elves and dragons, not which side they are on.
What
Each item has its own use.
what relics are there that I see?
And
A shield that is from some dragon's family, a vase that is from a goblin's family, and then an ordinary sword. But go ahead, Diane. You were gonna explain something, I imagine.
Miguel, whose character is supposed to be the one tested right now? Miguel's or mine?
Yours, but I'm just trying to get my I'm just trying to get the information straight.
Yeah, your character, Sun Dragon, is the one being tested. More just
This
Don't mark.
is your
poof
test.
up there. This is your test. More just pump
My
up.
character's in a new place. I need to know what I see in here.
Okay.
Well, sir, each item that is before me has its own uses. Although the vase, the vase, that one's probably of the least usable.
What makes you
A
say that,
shield?
warrior?
Let me finish.
Go ahead, finish.
The shield could deflect the flames of my father for a time. But it would do nothing if they were being used against electric, lightning, poison, or gaseous breath weapons. Because with electric, it would just burn and melt and possibly kill the holder. And if it's a dragon, well, a dragon has no need for any of these.
That is reasonable.
So, the vase could possibly extinguish if it was full of water or some other substance. Could use to extinguish the flame of a dragon momentarily, and I do mean momentarily. And the sword goes to the heart of the dragon, if you can reach it. So each has their own purpose. One is defense. One is as a weapon, so attack. And one is an improvised item of defense. So, if I were on the elven side, I would probably want the attack. So, the sword. And as I said, on the dragon side, they have no need of any of these.
Base would be.
And with that, she puffs out just a little bit of flame.
Very good, warrior. You pass. And with that, both of you are transferred to where Thomas or Edward is. Right, Edward, have you chosen your creatures?
I will go with baboons. Those are
Okay.
cute, fluffy.
100 baboons appear. Fight. And all of a sudden, the baboons attack.
Initiative, maybe?
No initiative here, just fear up. They just attack them. No need for initiative.
So now we're just watching.
You two are just watching. This is his trial. He has to be 100 baboons.
Oh, did we appear right next to Edward?
Yes.
I'll pull out my mace in my left hand.
I
and
would
dual
like to bestow upon Edward bardic inspiration. For the next 10 minutes, he gets 1d6 to add to any roll.
Okay.
Awesome.
Any d20 roll.
And these baboons start throwing bananas at you while trying to do what baboons do. So bananas and scratch and stuff. So basically, they act like baboons when they attack you. So bananas and have baboons attack. And
Scratching and biting and ripping your arms off.
Yeah, they do all that.
Throwing food.
And throwing food at you like bananas and whatever else they can find.
And poo. But that's that's more of a howler monkey thing.
So yeah, because you're dealing with.
I'm going to
That's what you're dealing
speak to
with.
Raymond in her head and
Okay.
ask her if she wouldn't mind helping reducing the number of monkeys.
She obliges. So she does her attack and get rid of half of
So
them.
she's going to breathe fire on these monkeys.
She does that, and half of the baboons disappear. So leaving you with half. Let's see.
Leaving you with
so
50.
Leaving you with 50.
I will swing my mace at one and my sword at the other. First the sword.
Okay.
That will be a 20 to hit.
It hits.
Dirty 20. Okay.
And it still hits.
And I'm not using my psionic weapon at this time.
Okay.
I'm going to be using my iron defense. So that'll be 3. That'll be 5 points of slashing with my sword. And an 8 with my mace. No, it's not an 8. That's just a 2. Never mind. I got a 2 with the mace. I missed with the second.
Okay. So with your sword into take out at least 2 of the baboons. And then with your mace, you take out 1. So you got 47 baboons left.
Excuse me, I've got a bit of an issue with my daughter. I've got to deal with.
That's okay.
Okay. Hey, life before game,
Uh,
right?
Yeah, life before game.
Yeah. Oh, what are the monkeys doing?
They're still doing the same thing. Same thing they're doing. You just basically
Not
kill
really
three of
doing
them.
anything for me.
Not really. They're basically
Awesome.
doing what they're basically still biting, scratching, trying to tear your skin off, something like that. You just killed three of them, so you have 47 left.
I'll continue to swing my weapon. My weapons. If someone wouldn't mind rolling.
Nobody has to roll for this part. You managed to take out. Basically, see, our 47, so you take out 10 with your sword. Yeah, 47, then bring down to 37. And 10 more with your ace, that bring down to 27. So when you're down to 27 baboons, all of a sudden the baboons stop attacking. They literally just stop attacking. And then let's see, the bearded devil reappears. Says, now, warrior, I'll let you choose which creature to fight against. But now you will have to fight against a
You?
bone devil who will
Bone
be
devil?
comprised of these baboons.
Yay. That's going to be fun.
Does he get assistance from outside?
I think I got this.
He will be allowed one person to help.
Okay, you can choose someone to.
And with that, the baboons all suddenly come together instantly, transform into a bone devil.
Hey, Thomas. Who do you choose to back you up?
Edward's an arrogant little bastard.
Yes, but he's also smart.
Yes, he is.
So is he going to choose a meat shield? Or the caster?
Magic doesn't work.
Ah.
Here.
Well,
Magic is kind of useless. So, I'll have Bard join me.
you're gonna have who?
Bard, he said Bard.
Okay.
That's you, Michael. So you will help Edward fight this bone devil.
Breaky bones.
Edward will go first since it's his trial. You'll go after him.
It's fine with me.
Let's get this.
Alright. My first turn will be to drop the mace and switch back to my psionic weapon.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Alright, Bard, you're up.
Okay. So Bard is going to rage. It's going to be second rage of the day. He'll only have one left. So he is going to. Then he's going to attack the bone demon. So that's going to be a 25.
That hits.
Yeah. Nine, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So for the first, that's 15 on the first hit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my second attack. 22.
That hits.
It's going to be another 15 for 30 altogether.
And the bone dragon will attack Edward when his multi-attack. So he'll attack you with 3 attacks total. 2 with his claws and 1 with his stinger. 18 for his first claw attack.
So he's attacking who?
That'll hit.
Ah, Edward.
He's attacking Edward.
Okay.
Okay. So I got to roll damage for left. 1, 20.
Go ahead and roll all your attacks first.
Okay, first one hit.
Since they're all coming after me.
17 for his second one.
That'll miss.
There's always one of his claws will hit you. So his stinger will hit you. 18 for his third attack. There'll be a stinger.
Okay, stinger will hit.
So 1 claw hits and 1 stinger hits. So, alright.
That's just making Bard even more angry.
7 damage from his claw attack.
Okay.
And then 10 from his stinger.
Alright. My turn.
Yes.
I'm going to spend 5 points for my bonus action into my lethal strike. 17 on the die with a +4 to strength, then a +2. So 23 to hit.
It'll hit.
Not quite my best hit. But close enough. 26. 26 points of psychic damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, this Bone Devil gets a headache. A big headache.
Even though he has no brain.
His own brain is still, and the silver sees a side effect of headache anyways. Alright, Bard, you're up.
Well, I am. Bard is very mad at this point. Stop ignoring Bard! As he takes another whack. 23.
It'll hit.
Ooh, max damage is 12, 16, 17, 8. So that's going to be 18 points of damage on that first hit. And then he's going to use his second attack. 24.
It'll hit.
That'll be 14. And now he's going into frenzy. And he's going to hit him again.
Okay.
24 again.
It'll hit.
17 points of damage on that last one.
Okay. Alright, the Bone Devil will once again attack Edward with his multi-attack. He rolled a 2 first attack, so he misses with that one.
Yeah.
This guy's just not getting the point.
19 for his second one.
That'll hit.
Then 11 for his third one. Which will be a stinger. This one.
11. That'll miss.
Yeah. So he hits you when basically his claw, one of his claw attacks. Seven points of damage. And we're about there.
Alright. I'm going to do another psionic. Weapon strike, lethal strike. 5 points.
Alright.
total of 15 that I've spent so far this session. That is another hit. Not critical. Another 23.
It's a hit.
Alright. Oh, looks like more damage this time. 33 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Alright, Bard, you're up. And he just feels a fist of a headache. That's about all he does.
Alright, Bard is really mad. First hit.
That's because he's
20.
being ignored.
Dirty 20.
20 hits.
Max damage is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18. Second attack. $19.
19 hits.
Guys, we're gonna have to call it for the night.
Yeah, and this fight won't be done.
Yeah. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17.
That's the damage.
That's the damage.
Alright.
Now, for his frenzy attack. $17.
17 does not hit.
Stop ignoring Bard!
This time, the Bone Devil will indeed attack Bard
I
in
did.
his
cover.
multi attack.
Nice. It's all physical damage.
16 for his first claw attack.
Miss.
Hmm, 10 for his second claw attack.
Miss.
And then 15 for his stinger.
Miss.
Alright, over. You're up.
Edward, kill it. It can't have
Alright.
too many hit points.
It does have too many hit points left.
Edward's going to get another 5 points. $24.
24 hits.
Alright. $10, 20, 30, 40. 40 points damage. Psychic damage.
Okay. Alright, Bard, you're up.
Okay. Bard is still very, very angry. $19.
That hits.
15 points of damage for the first attack. Second attack.
Okay.
Another 19.
It hits.
I am sorry for the abruptness in which this video has ended. The last attack that I had stated, where it ends after I said the attack was 19. The damage was 18 points of damage. I had killed the beast, and then the session would have ended. At that point, I apologize once again for the fact that the video ended abruptly. I had unseen circumstances in which that unfortunately had to have been edited out of the video, and I'm hoping that my new background will. Sorry, I bumped the table. I'm hoping that the new background will account for less situations such as that. Although over here, this is my snake's terrarium, and I will show more about that in a later video. Bye-bye.